I think last class we discussed up to rectangular, polygon, line and ellipse, right, circle. We discussed these 5 commands, right? Next, here we have remaining commands. Just you can see here. We completed this rectangle and a polygon. Next you will consider ellipse, axis ellipse, elliptical arc. We discussed this one also. Next you will go this one, hatch gradient boundary. We have 3 options is there now. For example, I need to apply hatch. First of all, why we need hatch? Why we are using hatch? Tell me any applications for a hatch? Anybody? As a mechanical engineer, definitely we need hatching condition. Why means most of the situation in detailed drawings we can represent in sectional views. For example, you will take any cylindrical items in manufacturing condition. Definitely we need section view, right? That condition definitely we need to apply hatching. Okay, cross sectional areas representation condition we need to apply our hatching most of the situation based on our material. Okay, which type of material you have? For example, you have steel material or wood material or plastic material. Based on that you can apply your hatch. Okay, now I will take some small portion here. Okay, okay. Next, for example, I will show one small area. This is one rectangle, one space, one area, and this is also one. Now for example, for these 2 profiles, closed profiles, right, I need to apply hatch for this. Okay, hatching application purpose, hatching apply purpose, just you need to mention here hatching shortcut H enter. Okay, in command box. After H enter, automatically just you can see automatically changing our ribbon. At the same time below asked which one, pick internal point. Okay, which point you need, you can select that point. Automatically hatching applicable. But I need to select my hatch pattern, means which type of hatch pattern you need. First of all we need to select that one. Which type of hatch pattern you need, just you can select this one. And which type of hatch pattern you need means just go here. Here we have different types of hatch pattern. For example, I need names. You need to select your name now. That condition you will go to settings. In these settings also we have our hatch patterns. Just you can see these are the colors, and here we have pattern style. Here we have some codes. Based on this code also you can select your hatch pattern, or otherwise based on material you need to select your hatch pattern. Just you can go. For example, you need concrete, you can select concrete. For example, I need to select steel type. Go, where is our steel? This is steel. This is steel hatching. I don't need this one. For example, I need another one, means I need plastic. You can select plastic, and plastic you can select plastic hatch this one. For example, you need glass or wood. Just go, where is glass? Here we have ghost glass and ghost wood. You can select, this is the glass symbol now. You can apply. In case you need to apply your colorology also, you can apply colorology also. But just you can apply only one symbol representing na. Here we have scaling option. Okay, just you can minimize your scaling factor, then you can apply here. More coming na. Again I will apply 0.1. just you can apply now like this. Scaling adjusting purpose we need to mention our values at here. Okay, next, in case you need to change this orientation. Okay, you need to change this hatching orientation. Here we have angle now. You can mention your angle at here. For example, I need 45 degrees. You will get straight orientation. You need to change again this orientation like left side. You can mention like this. If you need 0, you can mention 0. If you need any other, you can mention other. This is scaling, size adjusting purpose, your hatch style, hatch gap adjusting purpose. You need to mention your value here at here. For example, you need to change your orientation, hatch orientation. You can apply at here angle. Next, after this, we need to select our colors, means background color at the same time hatching color. For example, here we have background black color, right? In case I need to apply background different color, For example, I need to apply this color, you can apply this one. This is background color application. If you need to apply background, see, for example, we'll take white color, our hatching lines is not visible, right? In this condition you need to change your hatching line color. Here we have white color now, you need to change your hatching colors. You can change your hatching colors here, just you can like this. For example, I need to apply your background color, you can apply now, just you can see like this. Okay. Now understand this one, hatching. For example, I need to apply one more time, just you can select our hatch pattern here or go to setting, both are applicable. You can go at steel. Where is our steel? Here we have steel, you can apply it. And I need to change it to bilayer, you can select none. Okay, at the same time you can apply it here one. We have minimum size here, I will mention maximum size. You can get like this, you can adjust like this. At the same time here we have orientation like this. In case I need orientation like this type of lines, you can change at 0, you can mention at 0, you will get that lines. In case you need straight lines, you can mention here 45. Horizontal lines you can mention 135. Okay, this is one thing. Next, after this, just you can consider here both are closed profiles, right? Okay, here closed profiles purpose directly we applied our hatching. In case my requirement I have open profile, okay, for that open profile hatch is applicable or not applicable? Open profile purpose hatch is applicable or not applicable? Tell me. Not applicable. Okay, now we can try that one. For example, I will take one polyline. Why means polyline? Polyline is a continuous line. Line is a single entity. That's why I am taking polyline. Definitely we need continuous line. Just you can mention F8. For example, I need 20. 20 is very high now. Just you can consider 10. At the same time below also I need 10. And this side also I need 10. Okay, now you can mention escape. Now you can know already distance from this point to this point. How much? 10, right? Now you can select your H enter. After H, go to settings. Directly is not applicable, but you will go settings and you can apply your gap tolerance here. Where is our gap tolerance? Means here. Actually your interface or your dialog box display like this. Okay, just you can click on this arrow, then you will get this information. When you open first, directly we have like this. Okay, when you click on this point, this arrow, you will get this information. Okay, if you need which type of, for example, here we have current viewport and current viewport object set. Below we have gap tolerance. How much of gap tolerance means? Already we know gap distance, that is 10. Directly you can mention here 10. Okay, next click on OK. After now we need to select our object. Why means we don't have any area, this is completely open profile. That's why you need to select your object now, not a pick points. Pick point means when you have completely closed area, then you will select pick points. Okay, now I no need pick points. Now you can select objects, automatically changing. Pick points coming here, select objects going here. Then you will select this one. Getting hatching now. In case you will take another pattern, for example, see, based on pattern it will be changing. Okay, means open profile condition also hatching applicable, but you need to mention your gap distance. Okay, our gap tolerance in settings you will mention your gap tolerance. Already I mentioned na 10 distance. This point to this point we have 10 distance na. That's why I mentioned that place 10 distance. Okay, in case you need to edit your hatch, for example, I mentioned my hatch, I need to edit this hatch. Just you can select this hatch, automatically coming this all. You no need to mention hatch edit command. Directly you can select your hatch, then you will get the information again. You can change, if you want to change you can change directly. I need only bilayer. Okay, at the same time I need none, you can get same. Okay, If you need to edit your hatch, directly you can edit by using selection. Okay, this is completely hatching. Next, after hatching, we have one more thing, that is gradient. I will take one more here. Gradient and hatching both are same, but one thing is different. Gradient also inbuilt of hatch. Just you can mention hatch. Okay, just you can go at pattern. Okay, pattern. Here we have one drop down button at pattern. Just you can select this one. Here we have all solid, pattern and gradient. If you need gradient, you can select this one and you can apply your both colorology. If you need only single color, you can apply single color. I need blue color, you can mention it blue. For example, I don't need this color, I need two colors combination. Then you can use again H enter, go here and you can select this gradient and you can select combination color. You can apply like this, then you will get combination color. Okay, next, if you need, okay, just you can select, I will show associative. Just you can mention hatch. Associative then controls whether the hatch will automatically update when you modify its boundaries. For example, if you need to change your boundaries, you can associate, just you can mention your hatch, and I need to select my hatch pattern. Okay, close now. Okay, now you can select this one, automatically extending our hatch also when you clicked this one. For example, here we already applied our hatch now. Just you can select and you can increase this one, not applicable now. That is associative. Equine grill. Okay, okay. Pardon. Okay, this is hatch. Mostly we are using this hatch tiles purpose. We have tiles na. The tiles purpose we have, for example, lights. We have grid lights na. That condition you can mention your values. By using scaling you can adjust that one also. For example, we will take flow drain. In 2D representation of flow drain we can use this one. Rectangular flow drains is there, circular flow drains is there. Okay. Next, after gradient we have one more command, that is boundary. Okay, why we are using boundary means boundary also one of the copy of region. Just I have one rectangle like this and you will take one line. I need to copy this right angle region, one side region I need to copy. That condition you can use boundary easily. You can mention boundary BO enter. Boundary shortcut is BO enter. Okay, you can mention BO. After you will get this box, boundary creation dialog box. In this boundary creation dialog box we have pick points. At the same time here we have object type is polyline. Already we know that. You can select pick point and you can select your area. Pick point means automatically selected our area, how much of region you need. For example, I need this region, you can select here your pick point. Selected na, then you can mention enter. Okay, now you can see here, just you can select this one. Two polylines is there, just you can see. This is complete square polygon. This one is triangle, sorry, right angle polygon. Just you can select. If you need to move, you can use move. Where is this one? Like this. Now we have this type of duplicate item creating purpose. Easily we can use boundary. Complete region we need in this condition. Completely we need closed profile. For example, I need only this triangle. Okay, then you can use boundary again. You can select this region, pick point, you can select this one. Okay, again you can mention enter, then you can select this one, polyline. Again you can use move and you can place it here like this. Okay, this is boundary. Okay. Next we will discuss about polygon, polyline. Okay, what is the difference of line and polyline? right? Simply we say that line is a single entity, polyline is a continuous entity. When you selected your line, only selected single item, single line, okay, not selected connections, joints. But you can select your polyline, automatically select all connections, all everything. Just you can draw one polyline, okay. Next you will take line, you can draw same as well as polyline type, okay. But you can select this line, only selected one entity na. But you can select this point, selected entire line. That is the difference, main difference. That's why we consider as a line is a single entity, polyline is a continuous entity, okay. And the polyline shortcut is PL enter. All of you note down these shortcuts. Shortcuts are very very important in AutoCAD, work speed up purpose. When you know your shortcuts, then you will do work very speed. In case you don't know shortcut, you will go some slow. For example, every version automatically changing our icon place also, that condition also you will get some confusion, okay. That's why, for example, this is 2D interface now, drafting and annotation. For example, you will go with 2D 3D information, 3D basics, or 3D modeling. In 3D modeling also we have all icons. Where is that one? Just you can see here also we have all icons, draw commands, modify commands. But you need to search your command. Where is our command? Where is our tool? You need to search. But you know shortcuts you can do very well, very fast. That's why definitely you need to remember your shortcuts in AutoCAD, okay. Always you note down your shortcuts. Already said about line. Line is a line for L, circle for C. Next, rectangle purpose REC, ellipse purpose EL, polygon purpose POL, hatch purpose H, and the gradient purpose GRA, boundary purpose BO, okay. Next, polyline purpose PL. In case you will take arc is a shortcut, same complete name you can enter, okay. Next you can select polyline, directly you can mention PL, enter, okay. When you entered your PL, see, specify starting point, okay. Ask to specify starting point, which is your starting point. For example, this is my starting point, okay. Next, if you know any length, for example, you know straight lines, already we have ortho mode on, right? Directly you will get your straight lines. Directly you can mention your length. If you need one rectangle, I need 40 length, you can apply 40 length. At the same time, next you can mention your direction, which direction you need up direction or down direction. You can mention your direction. For example, I need 10 above. At the same time, I need left 40. If you need to close, here we have how many options is there? Arc close, off width, length, undo, width is there na? For example, you can mention undo, you enter. What will happen? Coming back like this. Again you need to mention your value. In case you mentioned any wrong value, okay, that condition you can mention undo. For example, I need to close this, means initial and final point is same. That condition you can mention close, enter, C enter. Directly you can mention C. Then you will get your close option, okay. Again PL enter. I will start at here. If you know length, you can apply again. But here we have some options. Length already we mentioned now. How much of length you need, directly you can mention. We no need to select this option, right? If you know length, directly you can apply that one. You no need this one. Next you will take arc. If you need arc, you can select this arc and you can apply like this, where you need your point. If you know radius, you can apply here radius, and you will get again you need same, you can apply, but I no need same. Again you need line, you can select line, okay. Next, this off width we are using. Off width or width, you can use anyone. For example, I need to create one arrow, like a solid arrow, okay. That condition you can select this off width. Next, you need to mention 3 values here, like a D1, D2, D3. Means you will take triangle condition, we need our distance 1, distance 2, distance 3. For example, I need to mention here value is 5, starting off it. Next, ending up with 0. Then you will get your arrow, just you can see. Means next I need only 5 length, okay. What is that means? just you can consider this point to this point, how much of distance means 5. Here we have corner point na, and here we have corner point. Okay. This point to this point we have 5 distance. This is our second distance, 0 na. Both are mixing at here, connecting at here. This value is 0, and this point to this point we have straight, that is 5. We mentioned that 5 value. Okay. D1, D2, D3. Distance 1 you need to mention this length. Distance 2 you need to mention, if you need exact corner you can mention 0. You no need to corner, you can mention some value. And third value, here to here, how much of length you need. For example, I no need sharp corner, I need some distance. That condition like a trapezoid. You can enter polyline again. You can select this point again. You can select your off width. Then you can select your distance 5, and I need 2 distance at that place. Next you can mention your value 10, like this. This is also applicable. This type of shapes also we can create by using polyline. Next you will take width. Width also same as well as this one, like you will get same. In case you need line again, you can mention 0 all values, then you will get your line again. See, next I need width. Width also same application. You can mention same to how much of you need, like you will get like this. Any frames, any solid lines you required, you can mention like this. That is width. Polyline. Okay. Okay. This is use of polyline. Next, this polyline condition we are using. For example, you will take supply diffuser, supply or return diffuser. Definitely we need to mention our arrows na. That condition it is useful na. Next, we completed. We have only one line command is not available. Just you will take line. Options is not available in line. Yeah, only available in polyline. Next we have arc. Totally we have 11 types of arc. Based on situation we can use this 11 types of arcs. Okay. This is very easy and useful commands. For example, we will take one 3-point arc. We no need any references. In case you have empty spaces, you can select that points also applicable. For example, this is my first point, this is my second point, this is my third point. In case if you have any reference, you can select that one. For example, this first, second, third, like this one also applicable. Based on your requirement, you can select that points. Okay, here we no need to mention our dimension. Definitely we need to select our point, that is mandatory in 3-point arc. But we will take start, center, end. Here start, center, end means most of the situation. For example, you need semicircle. This is my starting, this is my center, this is my end. You will get easily your semicircle. Next, start, center, angle. Start, center, angle means, for example, you need parabola. This is my start, this is my center. I need parabola. You can mention 90 degree. You will get your parabola. Next, start, center, length. If you know length, you can mention. You don't know length, you can leave that. That's not a problem. For example, okay, I don't have any length now. For example, I select this one, starting, center. I don't know length, I will select directly. In case you don't know length, directly you can select second point. In case you know length, you can mention your value. For example, my length 15. Invalid. 15 is invalid. Just you can select distance, and you can measure this one, this point to this point. How much is there? Just we have 13. In 13 condition, 15 is not applicable now. That's why that option came invalid. Again you will try once again. Just go here, start, center, length. Start, center, length I need 10. You can mention 10, you will get your arc. Okay. When you mentioned above the distance or larger the distance, then you will get involved option. Next, go with start and angle. This is very useful. Start and angle. Start, end. Which direction you need your angle. Okay, that condition you can off your F8. That is better. Easily you can adjust like this. For example, in case you need this direction, just you can select this one, you can change your direction, starting, ending, then you will get this one. Okay, just you can change your starting point. Next, start and direction. Start and direction, for example, this is my start, this is my end. Next you will mention your direction like this. We have door symbols, for example we have door now, you will take this one. In civil plans, floor plans, we can see our doors. The doors directly we have like this. You will take 15 for example distance, and I have 15 distance. For example, this is my door, L type door. In opening symbol of the door, this is starting, this is ending. Now you can see we can mention our door symbols like this now, opening doors in civil floor plans. That condition also applicable this one. Next, start and radius. If you know radius, you can mention this one. Start, end. Radius you can mention 15. Already we know radius now. You can mention your value. Next, start and radius, start and angle. Start and angle means already you know this one. Again I will explain. This is start and this is end, and you will get 45 degrees, 60 degrees slopes now. If you need 45 degree slope, you can get 45 degree slope. In case if you need 60 degree slope, you will get again 60, that is 60 degree. Just you can see this type of slope you can get from the here, start and angle. Next, center, start, end. If you know that, you can mention center, start, end. Same, center, start, angle, center, start, length, and continue. Continue arc means which is our last point or end point, automatically taking that is a starting point in continuous arc. See, again click on here like this. Okay. This is our arc. Are you understand? Okay. Now we completed our draw panel, but in below draw panel we have some commands, but we no need these commands. When you created your 3D model, then we need this one. Most of the situation we no need this one. Okay. Next, we need some extra commands. What is that means? For example, you will take divide. Can you write this one? You can't see icon set here, that's why you can write this one, divide. We can see at this, for example, where is divide, this one is divide, that's why you can write this one, divide. Shortcut is div, divide, shortcut is div. For example, this is my line, you can mention div. I need to divide this line into 8 portions or 10 portions or 5 portions or 4 portions. That condition, how can we divide that line with equal distance? Okay, that condition, just you can select your object. Already I mentioned to divide, you can select your object. After selection, you can mention how many portions, division portions you need. Just you need 4 portions or 5 portions. I need only 4 portions. Directly you can mention at 4. Okay, then you will get, but not visible now. Yes or no? Our dividing portion is not visible. How can we identify that? Okay, that identification purpose, simply what you do means you can use point style. This command also you can write point style. Point style. Shortcut p type. Point, point style, point style. Shortcut is p type. P type. You can mention a p type. This is our shortcut. You will get. Okay. Here default we have dot. Our point style is default dot, right? Default we have dot. That's why not visible here. In case I selected this one, then you will click OK. See, our division portion is visible now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 divisions is there. Okay. This type of applications purpose we are using divide and point style. Okay. Next, after divide and point style, we will go for next one. Can you write this one also? Helix. Helix. Shortcut HEL, enter. Helix. most of the mechanical persons using this one in 3D conditions. If you need to create any springs, you can use this one, helix, HEL enter. Okay, specify center point where you need your center point. For example, this is my center point. Next, you can mention your base radius, for example 10. Next, top radius, I need 10. At the same time, helix height, if you know number of turns, you can mention number of turns also, but you don't know, you can mention directly height. For example, I know turns, just you can select turns, I need 15 turns, for example. Next, you can mention your height, for example 100 or 150. Okay, just you can check in 3D, then you will get your helix. Okay, this is helix. No doubt now this one, up to this one. We completed our draw panel now. Tomorrow we will discuss about our modify comments. In case if you need any solid, you can apply solid also. Solid purpose, you can use solid command. For example, you need to fill this region. Where is my region? Okay, I need to fill this one, 1 2. Just you can see this type of filling purpose, you can use this one. Okay, this is solid. Okay, mostly we have these commands only in draw panel. We are using commands. Tomorrow we will discuss about modify commands. Okay, up to this one you will practice all this. Why means commands are very important. When you do your HVAC drafting condition, definitely we need to use our commands. Okay, today we will practice up to here. Is there any doubts in this class? No. Okay. Okay, today we will practice up to here. Now I will end this section. Okay, bye all of you.